Hi everybody, my name is Hao Yang, and for this mini webinar assignment, our group is going to solve the situation called expectation adventure travel. And we are going to provide suggestions and potential solutions for the investor and the owner of the business, which the business owner and the investor and also the employees located in different areas, different places, and even in different time zones. So our group members, me, Elizabeth, and Austin, we are going to solve the problems from five different perspectives. The first one is communication, second one is consistency, and next one management, growth, and benefits and challenges. So first, I'm going to provide some suggestions for the communication perspective. So for this communication perspective, we know that communication plays a crucial role in a successful business, and it's even more important for and frequently being mentioned in a long-distance business model. With the help of highly efficient communication between the investors and staffs, one business is able to get over the challenges and also the potential dangers which may negatively influence the business and lead the business into troubles. On the contrary, non-effective communication or low efficiency communication may cause misunderstandings between the investors and the staffs and also leave further negative effects on the team and the business. So in this case, we highly recommend like this kind of situation. I mean, the investors and the owner of the business locating in different areas to work with the long distance business model with like weekly meeting and some kind of tools like Google Hangout. So I would like to recommend me Mike and Laura to have the meeting once a week to efficiently communicate and share information as you and your staffs are located in different locations and different time zones. 2 hours time differences sometimes be a really big issue for ensuring everybody to show up at the meeting time, which we suggest you to set up the Google form ahead and make sure everybody fill in the form with their available time during the weekdays. And you guys have to make sure and inform your staffs to find out more than one available schedules as much even as much as possible, so you will have more choices to set up the weekly meeting time, and also it is more convenient for other staffs and your investor to choose their own time. Then in your case, our suggestion for you guys to have meeting with the staffs would be on Google Hangout, which I am using right now. So I would like to show you the page of the Google Hangout. So as you see on the left part, this is Google Hangout. You can have video call, phone call, and a message. So like by using the Google Hangout, it allows multiple users to join the video call at the same time, and it can be easily accessed to as long as you guys have the Google accounts. For example, the Google email account. Since we have finished the first step to figure out the appropriate time for everybody, and then at the scheduled time, just open the Google Hangout and you start the meeting right away. You can click the button of video call, and your staff and the investors click the video call at the same time, so you guys can see each other through the camera. So in this way, I think it is better than texting and or calling your staff. A video call meeting allows you to communicate with the employees and investors in both virtual and the verbal ways, which ensure the effectiveness and the efficiency of the communication. While having the video call, you and your staff as well as your investors can have a group discussion at the same time, and it is just like a live show, so that everybody is able to hear others' opinion. Although you guys are located in different places, you still have the sense of meeting in person with your staff and the investors. So as we mentioned above, compared to the phone calls and the emails, video calls contributes to a more close to real meeting environment, while phone calls and the emails have limitations since they cannot meet with virtual meeting requirement. Well, Google Hangout allows you to talk to your staffs and employees and your investors. It can also make you actually see staffs and investors through the camera. So for this communication perspective, I highly recommend you guys to try the Google Hangout, which will be much helpful for business which you and your staffs and your investors located in different areas and different time zones. And here is my part to provide some suggestions to you guys on the communication perspective. And next, my group partner, Austin and Elizabeth, will show you more.